Looking back, I've actually traveled quite a bit. In high school, I went to Germany to watch my friend dance in an international dance competition. I also went to China with my dad when he went on a business trip and he let me tag along. It was actually pretty fun. But the most fun was when I went country hopping on a cruise for 4 weeks with Mother Dearest. Starting from Argentina, crossing the equator, and ending up in Italy. That was actually my very first vlog, but I'll show you that another time. Now back to present time, I realized that I haven't traveled to another African country. And with my leave on the way, I felt like this was the best opportunity. So I woke up my wife one morning and told her we're going to Zanzibar for my leave as a reward for all the non-stop work I've been putting in. For real, I was working up until it was the time to catch the flight. But anyways, this was the plan. I picked a resort that caught my eye and I wanted to leave her in charge of the itinerary because she crushes these kinds of things. I mean, look at this. We love the effort, baby. So just like that, we're going on a trip. Once we landed, we hopped out the plane, breathed in that fresh tropical humid air. And our first mission was to rent a car and buy a SIM card. First impressions? It wasn't the smoothest process because we kind of just winged it with the first person we ran into. We still managed to get a car. When I tell you it wasn't the smoothest process, boy, I mean it. The Stone Town's roads don't play. There's still gang construction happening, so the roads were out for blood. I mean, just look at my face. Does this look like the face of someone who's on a tropical vacation? I'm gonna let you answer that. But listen, it was all worth the bumpy roads and the hunt for ATMs because, ladies and gentlemen, I present to you Quanza Resort. This was the location that I chose, and I can tell you now, the choice was good. I completely forgot about the hassle of driving there and immediately just wanted to soak it all in. It was worth all the trouble. We got complimentary drinks whilst they were explaining the property facilities, and there was quite a bit to do. They had swimming pools, a beautiful beachfront, 3 restaurants, a gym that had really good machines and weights. One of the best I've seen at a holiday destination actually. Good Wi-Fi, a jacuzzi by our room, performances, and much more. I absolutely loved it here. It just begs you to relax and calm down. Hello, beautiful people. It's the boy. Hello, beautiful people. It's your boy, the Chocolate Man, here, greeting you from all the way in Zanzibar, Quanza Resort. I'm just really grateful that when you make plans and you work at them every day, though you may not know what the final outcome would be, that as long as you're working towards something, things will work out. You know, they'll work out in your favor. I was coming here, I didn't know if I was going to make a video or not because I'm on holiday. You can even see the fact that I'm recording it with my phone. Shows you how unprepared I was. You know, I usually have my own audio camera, but I was like, you know what, let me just wing it. It'll be chilled. But yeah, man, what this video really is about intentionality. Being intentional with everything in your life. You really need to know what you want out of life, what you want to do, who you want to do it with. Because in life, you'll learn quickly that you can't depend on many people, can't rely on many people, and everything is up to you. A lot of us have different limitations. Some people have privileges, some people don't. Not everyone's like born into financial wealth. I remember just like being in Cape Town. I experienced that a lot where it's like, damn, some people are living life, bro. Some people don't have to stress much. Like I remember I had like an allowance, a very tiny one, which was just for food. But other people could like, live life, bro. They could go wine tasting. They could go out clubbing, buying bottles at the club. I was like, you guys are balling on a different budget, you know. And till this day, like I didn't really care. I didn't care much about money. I didn't care where my life was like really going. I kind of just always threw things to God and I was like, whatever happens, happens. But at the same time, I realized as I got older how important it was to actually be intentional and actually know what I want from God, know what I want from life, know the value of money, even the value of what I do to myself, you know, in terms of gym, in terms of being healthy, even like our vices. That's why I think it's just important to live a healthy life, but also balancing that with like a very hard working regiment of life as well. Like it's good to gym, it's good to work hard. As much as it can be tough to maintain that lifestyle, I think there is glory in hardship. There is glory in life not being so soft all the time. I feel like God designed life to be tough so that you can have and reap more benefits at the end. I always believed in not receiving things easily. I always felt like things had to be worked for to earn them. You know, for me, that's like my salary, anything I do, even with my body. I never believed in, you can get abs in 6 weeks or whatever. I was like, nah, anyone that tells you you can get something good in a short amount of time is just lying. I always just thought that's a lie because everything I've done has taken time. So back to the main reason why you guys are here. We wanted to make the most of our trip and my wife found some amazing spots for us to see. We went to Eden Rock, which was one of the most beautiful small beaches I've ever seen, man. If a beach was for lovers, it's definitely this one. I just couldn't even get over how blue and warm the water was. I would definitely recommend a romantic picnic here. And weirdly enough, while driving around, this place really reminded me of Venda. That's where I was born, by the way. This place felt like what if Venda had a beach. Next, we went to visit the rock, but unfortunately came during the low tide. But it wasn't a big deal though because my wife mainly wanted to ride the swing. It's definitely one of the popular places people like to visit on the Kizimkazi side of Zanzibar. So as the sun was going down, we decided to walk on the streets to try out some local food. Food outside the resort. We had some chicken kebabs, I got a wrap, and she got a Zanzibar pizza. Though it didn't really look like a pizza, but hey, you get what you get. And we just ended our night relaxing at the resort, taking it easy and just having real fun conversations. If you can't laugh like this in your relationship.
Now I can understand you why I don't know traveling.
So what I like is okay. Don't talk like a road man, yeah? Now listen, better follow this channel. Also, I'm gonna find you.
No violence.
And you better understand that if you don't follow this channel, I'm gonna put you down.
Please stop it.
You will eat dirt for the rest of your life till you bones. Is it even a relationship? It's day 3 and we are catching that awesome breakfast buffet fueling up to see Stone Town. But hold up. Listen, driving in Stone Town was my least favorite thing to do out of the whole experience. You need to dodge scooters on the road like Spider-Man dodging Green Goblin's bombs and make that times 10 at night. But honestly, it was a fun experience outside the traveling part. Just seeing a different side to Zanzibar and walking through the town and its markets and seeing what's up, you know? Yeah, I just don't believe in fast success. I feel like true success is a slow game. It's long, it's compounded, like investments, you know, like you keep throwing little bits of money and you let it grow. And that's how I view life, you know, with gym. It's like you start training, it's about the consistency. All those little sessions on bad days, on good days, as you keep working out, they actually come back. That's how I even view things with work as well. You can start small, start a skill, start working with one person. As you guys take something seriously, as you start to grow your skills, you start to actually build a whole skill set and different branches of those skills that you can also start to compound, that you can put together, and that can also just become something big on its own. And I think that's why I love gym, I love working out, I love living a healthy life and just being intentional with everything I do, because it really comes back to you, man. I'm just really thankful, like, for, I guess, God putting me in a state of mind where I could realize how important it was to be intentional with everything I did, because I could just see, it's actually, it's your choice. If your life is not grand, right? If your life is not grand, you can choose to suffer or you can work on it. You know, it really is a thing of accept your circumstances, and once you accept your circumstances, move. Don't complain. Don't say, it's because of this. It's because of that. Because there's always a billion excuses, but excuses don't change the circumstance. They don't change your situation. It's about the work that you put in. At the end of the day, you change your own life. We are sometimes really trapped in our mindset. So I had to switch up the angle because my arm got tired. But yeah, I just want to summarize this to say, like, be intentional, man, with your decisions, because they will open up more doors for you than anything else. I want you guys to enjoy the rest of the video. It's just going to be a summarized version of the vlog, and the trip here was quite fun, but my wife will make a video of everything in detail of what we did. I think you guys should go follow and subscribe on her side. I'll put a channel name on screen right over here. Go follow and watch that video when it's done. But yeah, man, thank you and enjoy the rest of the video, man. Now it's time to leave Quanza. It was great, buddy, but this is where the fun really begins. Welcome to Nungwi. This place was really fun. Too many activities to count. We didn't even have time to do them all, which gives us an excuse to come back, really. But let's just start with where we stayed. Nungwi Dreams. Hella beautiful. Infinity pools with a private beach view. There's also a small gym if you're trying to stay in shape. A pool bar where dinners and entertainment will sometimes be hosted. And a sky bar with a DJ where you can have dinner and enjoy the view. But now, let's get to the main event. If you want an epic Zanzibar experience, Nungwi is the place to be. We swam with turtles at the Barocco Aquarium, feeding them some seaweed. It was really mad funny though, because some people really got bit by turtles. My wife was even a victim.
Are you okay?
Oh my gosh!
Not one is bidding me here.
That's unfair.
Good vibes.
Memories, man. We then moved on to jet skiing, which is something that I really wanted to do, which kind of reminded me I still want to own a bike in the future. That feeling of speed while driving on the open water, it was really something to remember. Next, we went horse riding on the ocean, or I should say in, to be more accurate. I've only ever ridden a camel. Honestly, didn't really make sense that I rode a camel before I rode a horse, but we're here now. And doing it in the ocean was a really cool experience. Then we cooled it down with a sunset cruise. Watching the crew play drums was really something. The drums you've been hearing the whole time was actually them playing. It was also really cool seeing all the other resorts you could visit along the coastline too. So I feel like there's plenty of reasons for us to come back. This was a much needed holiday experience, and it felt even better that I experienced it with my partner. I would definitely do this again. Now don't forget to check out my wife's Zanzibar blog on her channel. It's gonna have a different perspective from mine and probably a lot more details. She recorded a lot more than I did. But tell me how you felt about this video. And have you ever been to Zanzibar or another African country for a holiday? If so, I'd love to know. Please do comment down below. And if you really like this video, please consider subscribing and watch out for my next video. Peace.